Hey guys, Juan here with Colt Buildings and Barndominiums. A lot of people ask, what is the building process and what is it required to build a custom home? The number one thing is financing. You're going to have to get either a loan or it will be a cash build. Okay. Number two, you're going to have to secure property, secure land. Either you'll have land that's already been secured, or you're going to have to work with a local realtor, and we can help you out with that. Okay. So securing financing, we can link you with a couple of our lenders that will go ahead and get you financing, and we have financing that lends in all 50 states. We have some great lenders that can do FHA loans, VA loans, conventional loans. We can wrap the land and the house together. Okay, this is actually a VA loan. They wrap the build together. I think they already secured the land, and they went ahead and did a VA loan on the build. Usually what they're called is a construction to perm one-time close is what you want to go with a lender. We encourage you to make sure you get your finances in order, make sure your debt to income ratio and your credit score is all in line. The second phase is design and engineering. Now, when we do our designs, we design to a steel structure. We don't design to stick. When you design, you do architectural designs for a stick build, it's a totally different process. When you design a stick, usually you're constructing everything, you're cutting all the wood on site. That's usually gonna be like a 32-page plan. With us, we do everything with either cold form steel, clear span steel, or red iron, okay? So there's three different main structures we use. Number one, for structural integrity, and also secondary, warranty, and third, also building codes. We like to build across all 50 states of the US, and usually when you're building in Florida, and you're building high wind loads, high snow loads, we usually like to go heavy. We like to go with steel. We don't go with stick frame because I don't want to be coming back in 8 years and having to repair your home. So design plans is usually your second step to the building process. You're going to need plans to get financing from the bank. The bank's going to request, let me see your plans. Now these plans have to be designed and customized to a steel structure. So we do architectural design plans, and then when you put the deposit on the order of the building, that's when you get your stamped and sealed structural foundational plans. Now, I highly encourage you, please, 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 do not start pouring concrete without your structural and foundational plans, okay? That's a big no-no, okay? You gotta wait, you got to do, everything has to be in order, okay? And when you after you put your deposit on the building, okay, now we're starting to move into a different process, okay? Now, before we get to that, okay, after design and engineering is completed, and we know what the design looks like, we know what the structure looks like, we know what the cost of the building and materials is gonna cost, we know what the erection cost is gonna cost based off of colterection.com. Okay, we do erection too. We have our own erectors that will erect the buildings, and they will come up. We have our crews come in here and put the building up for you if you want that service. We offer that as well. Now, when it comes to estimation, when it comes to full estimation of the entire build, that's a process. We got to estimate and calculate how much sheetrock it takes to go into the home, what type of flooring system you like, how much your material is going to cost, how much labor is going to cost. It's a full estimation. And when we do those estimates, we will come out and do a full site inspection, look at the property, see where you're going to put your electricity, see where you're going to put your well, and go down to your local municipalities, go down to your building department and do a full estimate of your build, okay? That we have another service that's offered there as well. Now, Colt Erectors does the erection of the buildings, of course. They will put up the building, and then we can pull on out, and you can have your own builder come in, or you can do your own build, okay? And last but not least, we do full general contracting, okay? We have licensed general contractors in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, and in Texas, okay? Now, you're gonna need a licensed general contractor, especially when you're going through the bank. They will, usually 99% of the time, they will not allow you to be your own home builder because it's a high risk. Because if you're not licensed and you don't have experience as a home builder or as a home builder, they're not gonna take that risk if they're lending you 500 grand. Okay, because if there's a home that's not completed in a certain duration of time, then the bank loses their money basically. So they got to figure out how to recruit that money. That's why you usually want to go with a licensed builder, because they know that's what they do full time as a trade and as a craft and as a career. So there is a risk to everything. When you go through a home builder, we incur the risk. I've taken some hits on some of these bills because, you know, that's part of the risk when you do erection and also when you do buildings. So we offer different options, okay? So if you want to just do design plans, we can do that. If you want to do design plans and building materials, we'll deliver the materials, we'll take care of that, and then we'll pull out. Third, we'll do the building, we'll do the plans, the building materials and erection of the building, and then we'll pull out. Or we could do the, plans, the building, the erection, and the full general contracting. So we're not going to try to get you into one phase or the other. It's really your option, your choice. We encourage people that when you go through the design phase, there's a no refund policy, because sometimes these plans take months, if not weeks, to custom design your plans. So you can't take these plans and go run off and try to do a stick build with them, because they're not designed for a stick build. They're designed for steel, iron, or clear span buildings only. Now, if you want to go with a stick frame build, we could do those plans, but that's a different type of set of plans. We save our clients thousands of dollars by using our in-house designers to fit them, customize them to a steel structure. Based on your international building code, there's two types of codes: residential and commercial. Okay, so when you're building, you got to figure out, go down to your municipality and see if you need to have stamped to seal architectural or stamped to seal structural and foundational. When you're building on the coast, typically you have to have stamped to seal architectural and stamped to seal MEPs and stamped to seal structural and foundational. But if you're building out here in Alto, Georgia, or in South Carolina, or in Tennessee, they just require stamped to seal structural and foundational. Okay, so at the end of the day, you got to know what your county, what your municipalities call for. It's what the engineers call for, or what your building code requirements call for. At the end of the day, we always want to make sure that you guys are protected, and all our engineering plans are stamped and sealed by a structural engineer, okay, when you get to that phase of the build. So again, my name is Juan Adriatico. I'm the president of Colt Buildings, and we would love to earn your business. You guys have a blessed day.